My name's Winston. My problems: depression, alcoholism, spinal fusion, and I've had cancer and hepatitis C. Well, depression has affected my life obviously all the way through it. My spinal problems happened when I was 16, and that's been much since. The alcoholism has been ongoing since I've been about 15. The hepatitis and the cancer, the hepatitis came first and the cancer became more of that. The hepatitis, I found that I had it in about 2009, and the cancer derived from me taking the hepatitis C treatment, etc. Oh wow! How does it help? It's fantastic. I mean, the depression, first of all, gets rid of depression, and part of the depression is tied in with alcoholism as well. I take the drug alcohol, and I start getting really, I would say actually violent drunk, and I haven't drunk for over 13 years, so nobody's got to really worry. How it helps me with my spinal problems is it takes the pain away and usually throws it out the window, depending whether it's indica or sativa based. And with the cancer, as I've done a bit of a science, I wouldn't say it took the cancer away, but I would say it's helped in so many different ways because I've been having chemotherapy with it. But you know, to me, the cannabis has helped so much, and with positivity amongst a lot of other things. The chemotherapy, I mean, the side effects, obviously a bit of nausea, but a few pints or whatever, and that seems to dissipate quite quickly. The chemotherapy I found took my brain out a lot, and this is really quite strange. I had that with the hepatitis C treatment as well. They call it fog brain, where you have to start relearning everything again. And because cannabis does create a bit of critical thinking, there's belief that it also grows new cells in the brain, and I believe that it's helping me get my brain back after all these aggressive treatments. And that to me is so important because I've got used to my brain over the years. Well, that affected me in many ways. I mean, going through the hepatitis C treatment, this is the period when the police were busting me a lot more. I just started it. The hepatitis C treatment, a lot of people stop it because of depression, etc. And there's lots of side effects. I don't want to say, in case people do the treatment, and I don't want them to get it because, you know, they've heard it. But believe me, I had really bad side effects, and the police kept coming in and taking my medication, which the cannabis is well known for helping for. With hepatitis C now, just lately in New York this year in January, they've allowed prescription for hepatitis C. I was growing my own, the police kept coming and busting. It disrupted not only the treatment I was taking, stopping my medication, and consequently the treatment didn't work, and I ended up with cancer. Well, was it because I was growing my own and they kept interrupting things, and I couldn't take it as a per se, of course, a dotted hour, I mean. I was, yeah, that's all I can say really. Being so vocal about it, we have to step back to looking at my depression, etc. My mother died of an overdose when I was a child of pharmaceuticals and alcohol. So I've got more vocal when I realised that cannabis my mother could have taken. Then I found out that it was good for me back, etc., etc. So why I was more vocal? Because I feel cheated. I feel cheated by the regime. I found something when I was 21 that stopped me taking the drug alcohol and many other drugs. I feel cheated that it helps me with my depression. I feel cheated that even now that it's helping me develop my brain. So with the cannabis caps, I faced 13 charges, and the judge actually said to me, go political. I don't feel like a political person. I think the politics bit all wrong. However, I tried, and I just realised that what I was doing was fighting for what I believe that's right. I want to be able to grow the substance that I need to take for myself, and that's why I persisted. not to break any laws or anything, just because the actual act itself is right. And I'm greatly stupid in believing that the law can sometimes understand what we're trying to say, even if it's not as articulate as we want it to be. Unfortunately, I thought I was taking the proverbial, and I wasn't. I was just trying to say, look, I need this. I've joined the United Patients Alliance because I strongly believe that people should be able to use cannabis or anything, cannabis which it's all about, as an alternative or as complementary to any other element that they want. Or in fact, if they want to even just enjoy it, what's wrong with that? We've got an endocannabinoid system, people should fill it up, should learn more about it, and I believe that the United Patients Alliance is an organisation that's going to bring it out to the people and let you decide.